So the wife and I went to a charity auction, and there's only one item we bid on. It was this Nordic purple Yeti cooler. Pretty cool. And half as big inside once you open it up. Maybe we should have paid half price. But for $325, is it worth it? Is this that much better than any other Igloo cooler you can find at Kroger? We're about to find out. I mean, I know how good it is, but I still went to the website just so I could have bragging rights. They brag about T-Rex lid latches, bear-proof design for the Interagency Grizzly Bear Committee. There it is, certified bear resistant. Never fail hinge system. It has a fat wall design with 3 inches of permafrost insulation, cold lock gasket, barefoot non-slip grip feet. Wait, barefoot on the bear-proof cooler. And last but not least, a vortex drain. We have here a good old tried and true Igloo green cooler for $30 at Target. It's got wheels, it's got a handle, always works. Or my favorite cooler up until now, the Cordova, owned by a former Navy SEAL in Idaho and a backcountry pilot. $100 soft-sided cooler, pretty rugged, pretty insulated. Everything I've loved up until now. And now I'm going to fill them with ice proportional to their size for a fair comparison. About 2 20-pound bags of ice, so I'm going to divide that among the 3. Green cooler comes in at 1.39 cubic feet, so it's going to get 18.2 pounds of ice. The Yeti, despite being bigger on the outside, is slightly smaller on the inside, coming in at 1.15 cubic feet, so it's going to get 15.1 pounds of ice. And the Cordova comes in at just over a half cubic foot, which means it's going to get 6.7 pounds of ice. And now we wait. So it's been 24 hours. I have a digital readout here. So let's see how the coolers are doing after one full day. The Cordova is around 36 degrees, and there's still some ice left in there. The Igloo cooler is holding about 31.3 degrees. And it is mostly ice remaining. And the Yeti for $300 extra down to 30.9. Earning that extra 0.4 degrees difference after one day from the Igloo. And the Yeti is almost entirely ice still. It's now been 48 hours. And let's check in how the 3 coolers are doing. We have the Cordova settling in around 58.3 degrees. And there is no ice left. It is almost to room temp. He is done. And the Igloo cooler is just over freezing at 32.4 degrees. Quite a bit of ice left. And we finally have the Yeti settling in around 32.0. Just a 0.4 degree difference from the Igloo. And it is still mostly ice. It's now been 72 hours. Let's see how the coolers are doing. And the Igloo cooler is up to 40.5 degrees. That's still about fridge temp. But there is no ice remaining. And the Yeti is finally pulled away from the pack. It is still down at 32.4 degrees. And there's still ice in here. It's been 4 days, 96 hours. Let's see how these two are doing right now. I think the Igloo cooler has finally given up. It's just below room temp at 57.2 degrees. And the Yeti is finally showing something above freezing. It is all the way up to 42.6 degrees. Still plenty fine for drinks. I don't know about food. I think it's a little bit warmer than fridge temp. And there is no ice remaining. It's now been 5 days, 120 hours. And it looks like the Yeti has finally given up. It's just below room temp at 58.3 degrees. So there you have it. The FDA recommends you keep your fridge below 40 degrees. So here's how long it took each cooler to go over that. The Cordova took just over 1 day, the Igloo about 3 days, and the Yeti about 3.5 days. Despite the Yeti literally being 1,000% more expensive than the Igloo, it only lasted about 15% longer. The Yeti did keep its ice quite a bit longer to start out, so it might be better for something really hot like out on a boat or in the sun, in the desert, or maybe opening the coolers frequently would make a difference. I only open them once a day. It's worth mentioning that the Yeti weighs almost 25 pounds with nothing in it, where the Igloo is just over 8 pounds and has wheels and a handle. But at least I can sleep at night, knowing that my $20 of Bud Light and my turkey sandwiches are safe from bears. Be sure to check out my other videos, and thanks for watching. Bye.